family says. Family is the worst entity when it comes to spiritual things. Family is one of the worst entities when it comes to spiritual paths, because some people will die trying to influence their knucklehead families. So if you can get past that, you can get your own path. And also, yeah, and I want to add this too. This is Friday the 13th. You said that?
Right.
13 is a lucky number in the African cosmology. Right. It is the number of the star Sirius. And one of the reasons why I think that the Masonic aspect, I don't want to say European because it's not that, it's the Masonic aspect, the European Masonic aspect, they fear it because they know that the 13 in related to Sirius is the star of retribution. And 13 is also retribution. So 13 is also the Horus Heru Christ figure. You got 12 disciples, which is 12 signs of the zodiac, and the 13th man is Horus. So you have these 12 dimensions of the zodiac, which is 12 archetypal images in the human body, and the 13th one is the pineal gland. So 13 is actually the third eye, the pineal gland, which is called the evil eye. You see what I'm saying? To people who are not tuned in. You see what I'm saying? So 13 is also the number of the goddess Hecate, which is an Egyptian goddess called Hemmitt. Hecate is the goddess of the moon and sets over all witches. Witches come from the word Wicca, but it also comes witch, zitch, bitch, queen of the dog star. So the next time anybody calls you a bitch, you go, that's right, queen of the dog star, Anubis. But the female dog called Anput. So Hecate is the number 13, the goddess of the witches, or the goddess of the crossroads, a female Elegba. But she's the goddess of the moon. So the moon is also the number 13, as well as the moon. The moon is also a number for melanin. See, the moon in the metaphysical thing is talking about melanin. Sama. Sama. Not only is Sama a plant, but Sama is also a king, and a person must have Sama in their blood system to become kings. So 13 is the moon, and the moon represents also Sama, which is also an ancient word in the Sanskrit text for melanin. You see, so 13 is our lucky number. Like people, just when people go, people are going to say, Mercury is in retrograde. Well, another word for Mercury in the alchemical text is Mercurus, which is melanin. So when Mercury is in retrograde, that's good for us. For melanin people, when Mercury is in retrograde, it's powerful. But because someone tells you different and you were trained that it is supposed to be all this this dysfunction, then you buy into that. Remember now, unconscious people that don't know nothing about Mercury being in retrograde, it doesn't affect them. It only affects you when you have the knowledge of it. But when you get the deeper knowledge, it's also talking about Mercurus, which is an alchemical term for melanin, the Sol nigger or the Sol niger, which is the black substance, negrito. You see, so yeah, so we are right in the middle of it right now with the whole 13 thing, because the simple fact, hey, that's our number.
That's
you see,
it.
so.
That's all.
All right.